We should be live. Should see someone come up on your. No, that's not. Nope. Did you have notifications for us? You don't have notifications in place for us. You should be able to search up Two Nerds and a Joke live. The search function. Ah, there we are. See, told you it would pop up. All right. And
wait, so we're live there now?
Yes, we're
so
live
we've been broadcasting.
Yes.
I'm glad you told me.
Let's turn the volume. Ah, there we are. See, told you it would pop up. There's nothing like a little behind the scenes to make things a little more personal.
Okay, so then what do I do?
Then you're just going to look for comments.
What would the comments be?
From people. They'd be right underneath.
Maybe like this? Where would they be at?
The comment feed. There, comments. Nope. Yeah, so comments will come on.
Okay, so I'll hold it like this.
Well, you don't have to hold it like that. You can put it down a little bit. You don't have to hold it.
Well, then I would have to be conscious of looking down like this.
Here we go. Well, we'll see the Facebook ones. We're more likely to get visitors on Facebook than YouTube.
All right.
Right. And
so it's kind of like looking into infinity almost if we look at this long enough.
if you look into your eyes mostly.
No. No.
All right. I believe we are.
So when should we start?
We can start whenever you want.
We have one viewer, which is probably me.
Well, yeah, it is you. You're viewing yourself as you view yourself. So we're live on Facebook too. So you ready now?
Well, are we going to wait till someone's there? I don't want to talk to ourselves.
Well, we can Facebook. We're live as well.
Are people seeing us on Facebook?
Yeah, they will. We're live now.
But does it show up there when people are actually watching?
Well, it should. It did in the old one. You invite people to watch. Whereas Richard Lee, invite him to watch. No, wait. But yeah, we'll see. There
Oh, look, there's someone that joined.
See?
All right.
See?
So we have a viewer.
Now we have two.
Well, I don't count.
No. Matt? Okay.
Okay. All right. So there's one.
Two.
Wait. It says join, but you have to hit invite?
No, that's only if you want him to invite him. I'm not sure why it has the invite button, to be honest. That was never there before. That's new. We haven't done this in a while.
It has been a while.
It's been a month and a half.
Ah, Lorenzo joined.
Yeah, there you go. So it's been a month.
Has it been 4 weeks?
At least. So we took the summer off.
Wait, we have to do the intro.
This is true.
Hey, everybody. Two Nerds and a Joke with Robert and Ernie. I'm Ernie.
I'm Robert.
And I'm not sure what we're going to do today, but...
So about rebirth, reborn.
Rebirth.
We were back. Rebroadcasting. The renewal, the refresh. The comeback.
The comeback.
Yeah. Two Nerds and a comeback.
So what happened since the last time we broadcast?
It's the whole summer happened.
The whole summer, pretty much.
Yeah. It was pretty much almost all of August happened. It was hot. That happened. We had a couple threats of hurricanes.
Storms. Yes.
Had some rain.
Yeah.
The eclipse happened.
The eclipse happened.
We did stare at the sun. It was fantastic. Hitman's Bodyguard came out, which I haven't seen, but it's supposed to be hilarious.
Yeah, there's a lot of things that have happened.
Yeah.
So to give people a clue, we've been pretty busy, but we're back.
Yes.
We're opening up the forum if anyone has anything they'd like to talk about.
Yes. We do have some topics.
We do.
Your big topic.
Comebacks?
Well, that's my topic because you had something to add to it, but your big topic is related.
Yeah, so for anyone who's known me for a few years now, I take great exception to
people stealing your
people
ideas.
stealing my ideas.
And not giving credit to you.
Not giving credit to me. All right,
and even if he never had original credit or never wrote the ideas down or only a few people have heard of them, they're still his and he still gets angry.
Yeah, yes, I still get angry. And no, I'm not getting married. Knock on wood.
Well, why would even someone ask?
Well, someone said on there. See?
No. Okay.
So,
Muscle Tub.
well, yeah,
Who's the lucky guy? Anyways, back to sharks.
So, when the first Sharknado came out,
2000? No.
13.
13? Was it
13?
No, it was early.
Yeah.
13?
13
Wow.
or so.
Okay. Fair enough.
I remember it being advertised on Sci-Fi and thinking, what a ridiculous notion. And then while I was driving home, I heard a lot of people were
making fun of it.
They were saying, you know what? It's an awful movie.
Yeah.
But it's worth the watch because it's so campy, and you won't believe like the stars they got to sign on for this. And
even stars like to have a good time every once in a while.
So then, like apparently, Sci-Fi got word of the buzz on social media that they re-aired it, right?
Okay.
The re-airing was the single most watched movie on like regular cable like ever. Apparently, like it set the record.
Really?
And I remember telling people at work about it, and I was like, yeah, it's this story about this tornado full of sharks, and people are like, that's ridiculous, until they watched it and they saw how ridiculously good it was, right? And then we all know, spoiler alert.
Yeah, if you haven't seen it, they're sharks.
The end of the first one, it basically cuts with him like jumping into the shark's mouth with a chainsaw.
Okay.
So it's in the tornado. He's jumping against the tornado, and there's the shark with the mouth open, and he's going in with his yeah.
That's the end of the movie.
That's the end of the movie. It goes back after that.
So there's no ending.
So there's no ending.
So they just random.
Yeah, yeah. So then I was like, you know what? It's so ridiculous that I'm going to come up with my own movie.
Okay.
But I wanted to I'm like, what's another natural disaster? An avalanche. It was like the first thought I had. Avalanche. Mixing shark-a-lanche. So I started pitching this idea around work.
And people thought it was ridiculous.
And people thought it was ridiculous, but you know what? Sharknado existed, so why not?
Right? Yeah.
I didn't do anything about it. Yeah. I just thought it was a good joke, right?
Yeah.
Until just recently,
yes,
they released Sharknado 5. All right.
I don't remember what the other ones were.
All right, there was Sharknado Part 2, which was Oh Hell No. And then there was Sharknado 3. I think the tagline was Because We Can.
Yes,
I think.
Yes, I believe that was what it
was. And then
yes.
Sharknado 4 was The Fourth Awakens or something like that.
Yes.
And the fifth one was Make America Baked Again.
Yeah, that was
I am beside myself.
And Fabio's in it.
And Fabio is in it. Dear.
Playing a priest who blesses the
chainsaw. Yes.
I wonder, though, because I've never seen any of them. Are they all one story, really?
Yes, it's all one story.
Okay. They haven't had a chance to defeat these sharks yet.
No, because now it's a new thing where it's, you know.
Yeah, why not?
Why not keep the
fun?
What would it call it? If it's a 5, is it quintilogy?
Is that? Yeah, I think so.
Quintilogy?
Yes. Now, we came up with them. We want to quote.
I came up with Shark-a-lanche the day after Sharknado aired.
Yes. But we had a new one we came up today.
But wait.
Okay.
So after Sharknado 5 came out, and I was told how many people watched it, and how people were giving it good reviews, which I can't believe this. I was like, now's the time for Shark-a-lanche.
Sure.
Someone beat me to it. These kids up in Canada came up with Shark-a-lanche. So we came up with a new idea.
Yes. This is even better. This is the best one yet.
Shark clips.
Yes. And basically, my envisioning of this is the shark clips. So we had to figure out if there's a better way of wording that, but I think it's good.
I think it's good.
I think it's good. So the reason it's
Sci-Fi, if you're out there,
yes,
we're here.
We're here. So all it is it can take the last scene from the original Independence Day.
Mm.
Okay? And the reason why it's Shark Eclipse?
Shark Eclipse.
I still can't say that. Shark Eclipse is because there's a mother shark.
Sharkano already exists.
Yeah, Sharkano already exists. And she is massive, so big, she blots out the sun. And why is it a female, you ask?
Oh, God.
Because just like in Independence Day, where all the little spaceships came out of the mothership, all the little sharks are coming out of the big mother shark, and it's an aerial battle of sharks versus
insert whatever.
Fighter jets, whatever.
Missiles.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So we got to get some washed up 80s actors.
Yes.
Or actresses.
Yes. Both.
Could be either.
Yeah.
Right?
And you have to mock Independence Day with the sharks, you see. You have to have the drunk pilot who's going to save the day with a ridiculous weapon. Did you come up with one? Oh, there was the other. What was the other one? Remember the other one?
Oh my gosh!
Okay,
there's so many great ideas.
So that's one. The other one, what did you call it? We call it Shark Tater? No. World War Shark.
World War Shark.
Yes, evil dictator wants to take over the world with
sharks. So he creates sharks, Sharkpedos, and what are the other things?
The shark nuclear weapon.
Yeah, the
shark nuclear weapon or whatever.
We came up with atomic sharks.
Atomic sharks. So that was the other one. Would be
sharks make money. So I'm gonna try. I'm gonna put too much effort, but it could be a good bit or something.
It should be funny.
Yeah.
Oh, the last one we came up with. The Night of the Living Shark.
Yes, Night of the Living Sharks.
Yes, you have shark vampires.
Yeah.
And shark zombies. Zombie sharks.
I like my vampire shark.
The vampire shark?
Yes.
What did we come up with that?
Yeah, Count Sharkula.
Count Sharkula. Yeah, that was mine. Count Sharkula. Come on. Giant guy with a giant fin on his back.
No, the idea.
Or it's a shark in a cape. A shark in a cape with the little hair sticking down.
So my idea was like the Lost Boys movies of the 80s with Kiefer Sutherland and all those guys. They have a fight on like Venice Beach, like on the pier or something like that. And one of the vampires like falls into the ocean. And when he falls into the ocean, a shark comes up and tries to eat him. But on his way in the fight, the vampire bites the shark, and the shark becomes a vampire.
Count Shark.
It's there. It's there. It works.
Yeah.
It crosses genres. I get the 80s kids.
Mm-hmm.
I get the shark.
Is the mouth still alive from the Goodies?
Who?
Like the actor who played the mouth in
one of the Coreys?
Yeah.
Corey, he's still alive.
He's still alive?
The other one's dead.
Okay, I knew one of them died. I just remember which one died. Get him to play. That would be great. Come on, you can see that.
I could probably get him on board for like what?
2 movies.
Yeah, I could sign him to a 2-movie deal.
Yeah. Count Sharkula and Night of the Living Shark.
Sharkinator, yes.
Yeah.
They send a shark back in time
to kill.
Oh,
to kill Fabio.
Yes. Oh man.
So good. Yes.
So that's what I spent a lot of time doing when I wasn't and that and other things that'll be covered in a future podcast.
Yes. We'll come back to the sharks.
We'll come back to the sharks.
Come back to the sharks. There was a lot of good movies that came out over the summer. A lot of summer flicks. I don't think I really saw any of them though, sadly, this year.
Let's go down the list.
Yes. So,
Spider-Man Homecoming.
Spider-Man Homecoming I saw. I thought it was a very good reinterpretation. I think we did cover that though on our last podcast before we went dark, if you will. I think we covered that. We went to our last con this past week.
Last month.
Con. Yes, the last one we're going to come to as with a booth. So those who were there, thank you for coming. I say hi to all of our fans.
I just smile.
A lot of people are going to miss it. We did sign our first autograph this week, though.
Oh, this week we did have our first autograph signing.
Yes, very happy about that.
Very happy about that.
So that was pretty big. I had my son a lot this year. He stayed in the neighborhood. He stayed local, so I saw my son a lot.
I took some time off.
You did. We both did, actually.
I took some
that was
time
partly why we weren't on air. I took a week almost.
I took 4 days.
You took a week almost. So we both each took a week off. We started on a Tuesday, of course, so, we're not going to podcast while we're off. Sorry. We love you, but not that much, guys. So we took some vacay. At least a week and a half each, actually, really, all told. So we took a lot of time off. It was nice. Yeah,
we tried to enjoy, Florida.
Yeah, try to. It's just too hot mostly.
Yeah, it was very hot.
It was very hot. We both started exercising more.
Yes.
You more than me. I did try out CrossFit for the first time. Very impressed by this man right here. I will say that. I have nothing but respect for him for trying this. CrossFit's fantastic. I love the idea of it, but
it's awful.
It's awful.
It is awful.
But he can do it. He can. Maybe he's dead at the end of it, but he can do it. I'm impressed by that. We're both running.
Yes.
He's been kind of an inspiration to me to keep going. I want to be as good. I want to be Ernie someday. That's what I want to be. I want to be like
no
Ernie.
one wants to be.
I want to be like. I say really. But no, it's been good. We've been working out. I'm changing my dietary habits. You've been changing your dietary habits.
Yeah, you don't eat anything that casts a shadow now.
I'm trying to not eat anything that casts a shadow, except maybe occasionally for fish. But that's because the bears are going to eat it. Why not me? So
anything good for a bear.
Exactly. You know, they do it in the woods. So why
I did binge watch the Goldbergs, The Last Ship. Wow. Couple
atypical.
I
binge watched that.
Castlevania.
Oh yeah, that was very gory but good.
I haven't seen.
They're going to do a second series of that.
What was the other thing that I was binging on there?
I was watching a lot of old Doctor Who in preparation. I binge watched the last 2 seasons.
Oh yeah, ever since we went dark, the Doctor's now a chick, which I guess is a big deal.
It's got mixed reviews. I say, why not? If the major villain of Doctor Who can be a female, why can't the Doctor? It's been 50 years. Let's get some, what do we call it? You could rename the TARDIS.
What?
The TARDIS. You can call it, instead of time and dimensional space, in space. You call it.
I'm done with you.
Anyways, I'm looking forward to it. Again, a Doctor is only as good as the actor or actress that is playing them. So if she does a good job, then we'll all be happy. She is a 13th, so it's an unlucky number. And normal people, it's good luck for elves. So go with that as you see fit. I did binge watch Atypical, very nice show on Netflix, very cute. I finished off The Doctor. I finished off Sense8. I now see why people, and I put off watching the last couple of episodes of the second season of Sense8 if you ever watched it, because I knew that everybody was frustrated with how it ended, and now I see why. It just ended. They left everything cliffhanger. There wasn't any finale because they just decided to cancel it out of the blue. So if you're a fan of it, the rumor is they're going to actually make a 2-hour movie finale to wrap everything up. So it's like, yay. But you know what it feels like? It feels like Firefly all over again. They make a 2-hour movie and then, oh, you guys are good, right? And then for eons after, people are like, give us more, and they're not doing it. That's very sad.
Well, Firefly proved that while Han Solo is a very cool idea, if you have a ship full of Han Solos, it's not so cool.
Yeah, fair enough. And it's to be fair.
I thought it was a good show. I just didn't like the way it ended.
Yeah, I didn't like that at all.
Didn't you start watching The Sopranos?
I did start. I've never watched The Sopranos. I guess I know the ending of The Sopranos, but whatever. It's
really, that's the end of The Sopranos.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh,
I just spoiled it for you. It's Journey. Who doesn't like Journey?
I like some Journey. I just don't like that particular song.
You don't like Don't Stop Believing?
Dude, I've heard it 10 billion times. I'm sick of it.
Of course, it's one of the most popular songs on the planet.
I am done with it. Move on, people. It's like the Fallout Boys song. Fallout. Yeah, one of their. I forget the name of it right now off the top of my head. There's a song from the Fallout Boys that everybody plays all the time. And it's like, really, just move on. It was good. It's fine. Now let's move on to something else.
I would think that you would say that about Limp Bizkit.
No, Limp Bizkit's always good.
No, they're ridiculous.
No. I like
Have you read the lyrics?
Yeah. Well, the lyrics are stupid, but you can say about 90% of the music out there.
90, I think.
90%. 90%.
No one's made more fun of. No, if you look on the internet, there's a lot of stuff about Limp Bizkit. There's a lot more about Nickelback.
No, well, yeah, that's true. Yeah. Can't argue that. But so, anyways, I don't know where we got off on music, but the other point we want to talk about tonight. So that's kind of what. Do we miss anything that we did? I think that was about it. We didn't do anything Star Wars related. You're still clean.
I still have not seen anything Last Jedi. I've deleted from my feeds. If I see it come up, I just scroll past it.
I did some role play and I did some LARPing this past couple of months. That was a lot of fun. Did a Star Wars LARP. And I also did a Multiverse Palladium game. That was very cool. Got back in the role play scene a little bit. It's been a while. So that was kind of cool. I had some time to do that. Yeah, that's really about mostly just chill, relaxing. I started renting video games from the local library. That was kind of cool.
Yeah?
Yeah, because it's free games. You get to try something out, see if you like something. I rented, I think we talked about it before, but I rented one called Echo.
Yeah, you did tell me about that.
Yeah, that one was very depressing. Beautiful game, but so depressing. Very sad story. So that's what we did. That's what we did on the summer. Now I feel like we're in school, you know. Right say what I did the last of the summer.
What I did, and you had to like do the filler.
Yeah.
And double space it.
Yeah. Don't forget the double space.
Don't forget the double space.
Yeah. Red coloring. Margins.
Margins.
Yes, all that good stuff. So what's coming forward next? What's the big stuff? We have a lot of big stuff coming. We have Justice League. A lot of promo for that.
Wow, since we were out, wow, all
Yeah.
the twists and turns for Justice League. Joss Whedon, he came in
Yeah.
and he cleaned it up, and they already had scheduled reshoots, but then he decided he wanted to reshoot like 40%.
It's crazy.
So he redid 40% of the movie.
And my problem is, again, guys, DC, okay, really? You end up with...
What we're all waiting for, honestly, is Joss Whedon's The Batgirl.
I'm not sure we're all waiting for
Yeah,
that.
no one's done that character justice.
Yeah, that's fair. She was pretty good in The Killing Joke. She's been done in the animated world well. She's been done pretty well in the animated world. They're giving her pretty fleshed out.
But like you think about it, the
joke,
Schumacher movies made her a joke.
Yeah, well.
Alicia Silverstone.
Come on. They had freaking nipples.
Did she? No,
she didn't know, which was stupid. All the guys' characters had nipples. Hers did not. What the hell?
Well, they couldn't get the PG-13 rating if they did.
I think even Arnold had nipples showing on his costume. It's like, what the hell? The one we want to have doesn't make any sense.
She's in that new movie, Diary of a Wimpy Kid, like that road trip.
Don't even. Why? Why would you bring that up?
Why?
You know what? You know what's hilarious though? You know what's hilarious? So my kids are huge Diary of a Wimpy Kid fans. The books, not the movies. Okay, they've read all the books. Huh?
Why don't they like the movies?
Here's why. They don't like the fact of who's playing the new kid. Of the main stories around the kid who's the wimpy kid. I don't know what his name is, but they don't like the fact of who the actor is who's playing him now in the new movie because the old actor grew too old and they spent too much time between movies.
Okay.
So they changed the kid actor. Fair enough. They don't like who the new actor is. They don't want to watch it because of that. My daughter's like, I am not watching that.
Okay.
I love the books. I'm not going to watch those movies. That's junk.
Okay.
She's not a fan. Okay. I can't blame her. That's the problem with movies with kids in it. Is that kids
grow up.
Yeah, and if they grow up too fast before the movies can be made, you have to change actors.
Like that TV show Small Wonder?
Wow, that's going back a day.
How come you remember that, huh?
I don't know. That's sad. I feel sad now.
Bonus points to anyone who remembers Small Wonder.
Oh, it's a great movie. A great show. Yeah. Should have been a movie.
They made it a movie. I think it was called Daryl.
Really?
Yeah. Daryl came first, and then it was Small Wonder.
Hmm.
About the kid who was...
Yeah.
Spoilers.
Spoilers, yeah. No. At this point, 20 years too late. So Justice League stuff coming out left and right. They have like a, 5-minute commercial trailer?
Well, I have to say, that
good.
4-minute trailer was insane. I watched it every day.
Yeah, it was good. It was well done.
It was well done. And it's set to that Beatles song, Come Together.
Yeah, which is so weird. Which is good, but
it's a good song.
Weird. I might just let the new Flash grow on me. I might just let this. Maybe.
He works better on the screen.
Maybe. I don't agree with that. I think either one would have been a good choice. I think
I know everyone. I know you fanboys wanted Grant there, but Grant can't do big screen.
I don't believe that until I see it. I don't believe that.
I don't think Grant can.
I don't believe that. But anyways, it doesn't matter what's done.
These decisions are made. Above our pay grade.
Yes, much more so. Well, here's my thing. So that's coming, and we all know the one trailer for the Marvel
Wonder
movie.
Woman set a record over 800 million.
Yes,
global.
Yes, she's doing very well for herself. The second one's already in the works.
Patty Jenkins got her.
Yeah, she's good.
She got her money.
Yeah, she's doing good for her.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, hey, look, more power to you. If you make a good story, I don't care.
Steve Trevor.
I don't care what gender you are.
You bring Steve Trevor back?
Oh no.
Yeah, he's coming back.
Why?
I told you why he's coming back.
Why is he coming back?
Martian Manhunter. He could be Martian Manhunter. That's how you introduce Martian Manhunter.
Fine. I like Martin Manhunter as a character.
It's going to take place in the 80s. Cold War. Fighting Russia.
Are you sure?
Yes.
You know this?
Yes.
You've read this?
Yes.
Okay, so it's not something you just...
No.
No, okay.
You
know that he's coming back, too? Is that a fact, too?
Yes, he signed on. Pine has signed on.
Well, it could be Backlash, too.
Bring in Martian Manhunter.
They're not going to do it. Maybe they do it. I don't know.
Bring in Martian Manhunter.
Maybe they would. I don't know. Yeah, I like
bring in Cheetah, bring in Martian Manhunter, and bring in... You have a whole, pretty much collection of bad guys in the DC universe.
Sure. Yeah, no problem. And I'm very excited. I saw the commercial. I don't know if you saw it, for all of the CW stuff coming back.
Yes.
They did the War Room.
Yes.
And Supergirl comes right on in, and Martin Manhunter's in the background. It's like CW owns it all.
Yeah.
They got all of it. There's nothing they can do wrong now.
Not on that.
They just have to make sure they don't do any more stupid crossovers.
Well, I like the crossover.
I don't mind a crossover between 2 shows. When they did it over all 6 shows, and if you don't like all the shows, you have to watch the stupid ones in the right. It's like, dude, it's like comic books.
Come on,
it's a little too
blame them.
No, I can't blame them, but it's like, come on, guys, really? We're adults.
They got a
here.
hot property. They want to use it. Batman and Harley bringing up controversy.
Why the movie?
Yeah.
Why?
There's already a clip online, like about a minute and 20 seconds.
Yeah, I saw it.
She's tied up Nightwing to the bed.
Yeah.
And getting undressed and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a little femme power.
Apparently, a lot of people.
It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Women can be in control. Ooh, scary. Get over yourself.
Watch the clip. You guys decide.
It looks like a good movie, and it's the animation style of the classic Batman animated series
from the 90s.
From the 90s.
Emmy award winner.
I love that show. It's a great interpretation.
A couple Emmys, actually.
Yeah. Oh, it's a good show. I had to find out where you can watch it.
It's on. It's either Hulu.
No, it's not. I don't think it is.
I'll have to look on Hulu.
I don't think it's there.
I watched that.
There's a lot of there, like the Batman's on there.
That's Netflix.
Right. And then there's the other one, something else with Batman in the title, but it's not the same one.
Batman Beyond, Young Justice.
It's all over. And they're all good, but they're not the one I want. The one for my youth. You know? But anyway. Marvel. Yeah, exactly.
Mark Hamill.
For God's sake. Yes.
Oh, Adam West died.
Yes, that's true. That did happen.
Yeah. And Martin Landau died. And Jerry Lewis died.
Which is sad.
I thought he was already dead. I don't know if that's even worse.
Well, the only thing you ever saw him on was the
which he stopped doing.
Yeah,
a long time ago.
Yeah, that's the only thing I remember him from in recent times. But he's retired. Let the man leave. But yeah, that's what he said. He passed. Marvel is not doing their job. The problem right now with Marvel is they have so many good things coming out. They aren't doing trailers that we want to see. Where is the trailers for Marvel? We're not seeing anything for Star Wars at all.
Well,
we're not seeing anything.
They basically said, we're going to show all our trailers at Comic-Con.
Which is stupid.
And they said, leave your cell phones out.
And one person, thank you, whoever you were, anonymous person.
Thank you, anonymous nerd.
We got the preview. I saw it. It looks
with
spectacular.
Thanos and everybody.
Yeah, it looks spectacular, but I want to see a real trailer. What the hell? You're not giving us anything.
See, that's Disney.
But again, the thing is they don't need to.
Yeah, they got 4,000 screens.
They don't care. They don't care. They aren't going to give you jack.
I did go to Disney on our time off.
Yes, you did. I was so jelly.
I did.
We're trying to go up the end of well, my son, very proud, is going to be marching in the Magic Kingdom. Hopefully the Magic Kingdom is not Universal. We haven't made a final decision in October. I'm hoping to go up at that time. So if you're around the area, we'll be there. I'll be there anyways.
Well,
maybe I'll drag you around.
Well,
you want to come on? It's my son's birthday.
You paying?
It's his golden birthday.
It's on you?
No. I don't have that kind of money. You're expensive.
You can put me in Pandora. That Pandora thing. What was it? Did I tell you about that deal? Like you could cut to the front of the line?
No, the VIP thing?
Yeah, the VIP thing.
Oh, good Lord. Nah, you don't need that. The line's good for you. It builds character.
It's a 6-hour wait for that ride.
So stupid. It's Disney. You're going to go in and be miserable, or you're not going to go and be miserable. It's the same deal. At least you're seeing some cool things.
I put on some serious miles walking that day, and it was the holiday, the July 4th weekend.
Stupid time to go anyways. That's why you had those lines. You go in the middle of the week when it's not a holiday.
But as soon as the sky opened up, good old sunny Florida.
Yeah, everybody ran.
Everyone ran. Everyone was gone.
Yeah, it's like, all right, now the park's ours.
So we it was just the little one, my daughter and I.
Yes.
We did I thought she had more fun at the hotel, the resort.
Yeah. Which one did you stay at?
Hilton.
Oh, nice. That's a nice hotel.
Free plug for Hilton.
Yeah, hey. It's a good hotel. I've stayed. That's off on the weird little side road there that has all the hotels one left.
Yeah.
It's a good area. I don't know if I stayed in Hilton.
Now they call it. It used to be called Downtown Disney. Now it's called Disney Springs.
Oh, you were in that area. Yeah. Oh, yeah, right outside, like the road down the street. Is that the one with the breakfast with the characters?
Yes.
Then that's the one I stayed at. Nice pricing, nice breakfast, and they are allowed to use the Disney characters.
Yeah.
Go figure. Nice
so, we hung out by the pool on one day, and she just Bell the ball, yeah.
No, I'm sure that was. It's fantastic.
Yeah, had
Good time.
service come by, bring her a drink, a grilled cheese sandwich. She went and bought one of those $20 inflatable alligators for the pool.
Nice.
Because she didn't want to rent it because it didn't make sense. It was like
might as well keep it, right?
It was like $5 for an hour, or you could buy it for $20.
Nah, yeah, might as well buy it.
Yeah, in her mind, duh.
Yeah,
buy it, Daddy.
Fair enough. So a lot of cool things. A lot of
$53 lunch in Disney.
Yes, well,
I'll never forget that. $53 for lunch.
There's cheaper ways of doing food at Disney, but not many anymore. Sadly, it's gotten harder.
A cheeseburger, a hot dog, two fries, and 2 drinks. $53.
That's insane. It's insane.
That went to a movie that they're probably going to put out. Another pirate movie or something.
I would. Well, that is the rumor that they signed up. I love them. Come on, Zombie Shark. That was fantastic. See, they already did it. Disney did it. There's a Zombie Shark. It's a great shit. Look, it's a pirate movie. If you're looking for deep, meaningful cinema, that's not a pirate movie. It's a fun romp. That's all it is. It's fun. It's entertaining. It's a popcorn movie with Johnny Depp being drunk and maybe gay. We're not for sure. We're not really sure. He's hitting on girls, but you really aren't sure. He's really drunk. But it's good. It's fun. I enjoyed it. I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy with that one. But so
they're bringing back Top Gun.
Can we come up with an original idea for change? We have to reiterate the old shit that nobody cares about. Well, now, is it a sequel or a remake?
It's a sequel.
So
now Maverick is now like an admiral, and his daughter is getting into Top Gun.
Okay, look, I'm okay more.
You're going to go see it.
I didn't like the original Top Gun.
You didn't like the original?
Yeah, I mean, I liked it. I didn't like that much though. I'm like, oh my god, it's Top Gun. It's like. You know my favorite scene?
From the Goldbergs?
No. Well, yeah, that's pretty funny too. Dude, Top Gun! You have to date him now.
Yeah, he's Top Gun. You have to
No, the beach volleyball scene.
The what?
The beach volleyball scene.
That's what you take away from Top Gun?
That's really all there is to it. That's not much else. Then the motorcycle scene.
Still, once again.
That's really about it.
No.
Yeah, it's not. But no, I mean, I'm better. I'm okay with
another Fast and Furious?
No.
The 8.
I don't care.
I haven't seen it.
I've never seen one.
I don't want to watch it. I saw the first one.
Never even saw that.
Saw the second one in theater with my dad.
I like the soundtrack though.
Everyone likes the soundtrack.
Yeah, it's a good soundtrack.
But I don't understand how they became the A-Team.
Nobody cares. Nobody cares. They like fast cars and dead blow-ups and crazy.
I mean, it's yeah. We're gonna wreck a lot of cars.
Yeah, it's like if they kept doing Die Hard movies.
Oh my gosh, they did though. They did 5 of them.
When did you stop watching?
3.
Yeah. That's when everybody stopped watching. 4 and 5, nobody cared about.
That's not true. It made money.
You go to the street corner, get naked, and banging a drum and make money too. It doesn't mean I'm going to want to see it.
That's a bad sight. It's a bad sight.
Well, I didn't mean you personally. Just the general you, not the specific you.
Oh my gosh. Then there was Indiana Jones.
But you watched I watched even The Last Crusade with Sean Connery.
Yes.
That was what, 3, 4?
That was 3.
That was 3. But
yeah, another one after it.
Crystal Skull.
Yes.
I haven't seen it yet.
The Crystal Skull's not bad.
You know why I won't see it?
Because she ruined it for you.
Who? She who?
Your significant other.
No.
No.
No. You know why?
Why?
LeBeau.
You like LeBeau.
I hate everything he's in. That's why I won't watch Transformers.
I was gonna say
I've never watched. Here's the thing:
when the first Transformer movie came out, I didn't get a chance to see it in theater, so it was bought for me on my birthday, and I really appreciate it because that was a very thoughtful gift.
It was a nice gift. I watched
it, and I was like,
the minute I saw him in it, done. He's awful. There's nothing he's done that's even good. Nothing.
Constantine.
Okay, he was the kid who ended up getting killed in Constantine. That was the best part.
Holes.
Okay, that's a Nickelodeon movie. That doesn't even count.
You watched it.
I did not. My kids watched it. I didn't watch that bull flop. That's ridiculous. Give me
Sigourney Weaver was in it, right?
That was the best part of the movie.
Sigourney Weaver?
Yeah. I will watch anything she's in.
Alien?
That's
Aliens?
I don't like the concept. I'm not a fan of that genre. That's freak.
Alien Covenant came out.
I like her as an actress. I like the stuff she's in. Aliens is hard for me because I'm not a fan of jump scares. I'm just not a fan of it. I think the story could be much better or just as good without the freaking jump scares. You don't need it to make it a good story. I think it's an interesting story. I don't think you need to do it that way and turn it into a horror flick. But that's your thing. Also, have more power to you. But I like her as an actress. Give me something he's been in that I would even care about.
That he has been in?
Yeah.
Well, I just gave you.
Yeah, and they're all crap. You give me nothing.
Hold on.
It proves my point. That's all I'm saying. You can't give me anything else. That's fine. I'm just saying there's not really anything horrible that Sigourney's.
Wait, he was in that Tank movie, wasn't he?
Tank Girl?
No.
Oh.
Fury with Brad Pitt and the guy who played Shane from The Walking Dead.
I don't think I saw that.
Yeah, he's in it. He's in it.
Okay. I'm sure he's not a main character.
Yeah, he's one of the 4 main characters.
What's movies? What's the story?
Fury. All right, so World War II, there's a tank, and Brad Pitt's like the tank captain, I guess they call it. I don't know the ranks and the tanks. Like, there's always the head guy.
Yeah, fine.
And then there's the driver, there's the mechanic, and then there's the gunner.
Right, fine, fair.
And then they had this new guy come and replace somebody else who had been with them since the beginning. And they're in, I want to say they're in Germany, and it's like near the end of the war. Well, apparently, like, the Germans are just beating the heck out of this one group, and then the last tank, they're told to go up and support, and guess what happens? They run out of gas in the middle of nowhere with an entire battalion of, like, Germans coming at them.
So they have to stand there and shoot at people.
Knowing that eventually they're not going to make it out, but they have to stop this group before they make it to the...
Huh. Again, I can't imagine his character was very good. He's not a very... I don't feel for him as an actor, as a character.
What else was he in?
I tell you, there's nothing.
Well, I know that he went crazy. I know that he got arrested for, like, assaulting a cop or something like that.
You know what I saw recently? Actually, speaking of that, I saw a thing on Robert Downey Jr.
RDJ?
Yeah, RDJ. And it was from...
That's what I call him when we hang out.
Yeah,
RDJ.
he hangs out all the time. It's crazy. When did he get arrested? Back in the 90s, right? Like early...
When did he not get arrested?
Well, when he was really, like, when he went to jail.
Okay. It was 90s.
90s, right?
Yeah.
So there was this interview with, I think it was on Oprah, of course.
You watch Oprah?
No, the clip was of Robert Downey Jr., and he was on Oprah where this clip, part of the clips that they were showing were from.
Okay, go on.
They showed the clip from the courthouse where the judge went like, I'm going to make this sentence very tough for you so you understand what you've done and that you're a menace to society.
Okay.
Okay, and then he went to jail. And
yeah, he couldn't do movies because he was uninsurable.
Right. So he came out. And what was interesting was it was on one of those
I think
motivate you clips things of how you can turn your life around. And he went on to Oprah and he said, look, I realized I messed up. I realized that I had a choice and I could make myself either continue this path or go the right way. I was talking about how he became Iron Man and how he became kind of a comeback kid.
Well, he did Kiss Kiss Bang Bang first.
Which wasn't bad.
It was a good movie. It was during that time. Once Kiss Kiss Bang Bang came out, then you had Sucker Punch, and then you had that style of movie come out for a few years. But then, like, when he made the transition over to Disney, and they were like, I think it was the director that brought him on, Jon Favreau. They were like, yeah, I want this guy. And they're like, no, we got these other guys. He's like, no, I want that guy.
Can't argue.
I think he was the lowest paid guy in that first movie.
And I'll tell you what.
You know who the highest paid one was?
Who?
His friend in the movie, who played Rhodey. Terrence Howard, I think his name is.
Really?
Yeah.
Good for him. I mean, again, you're a comeback kid. You're going to start off small, but hey, he is Iron Man. He always will be until
$5 million movie, I think.
Yeah.
Then 15 mil. I think he made 15 mil the last movie.
Yeah. Well, until he dies, which I'm putting out there. He's going to be one of the ones that
spoilers.
Nobody knows. It's not a spoiler. It's conjuncture at this point.
Conjuncture.
It's
spoiling. He's spoiling for you.
I'm not spoiling because I don't know it's true, but I believe one of the two characters that's going to die is going to be Iron Man in Infinity Wars.
Okay.
Because he wants out. If you go by contract, he and Steve are the two characters who want out, who are contractually no longer obligated to be in movies. They are on for a few more, and then that's it.
Okay.
Those are the two. You're going to lose Captain America, and you're going to lose Iron Man. Which is why you have to have Infinity Wars. Because you need to build up all the rest of the people so people want to see them. We want to see a Black Widow movie, but nobody's going to do it.
Scarlet Yo?
Yeah.
Scarlet Yo?
Oh, yeah. That's all. There's nothing wrong about that.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong about that at all. I'd watch her movie.
Ghost in the Shell?
I didn't see it. How was it? Really? After all that hype, nothing? Was it at least the anime, like...
If you watch the anime movie, you'd be like, okay, they tried to do a remake of the movie.
And? Fell flat?
I mean...
Unless you didn't like the original movie.
Exactly. Nobody likes the original movie. You have to go back and watch it a few times for you to appreciate it.
Okay.
Because it came out during a time when none of that existed.
Right.
Then, like, everybody started ripping it off.
Right.
You know, like blasting, just sitting there and just emptying out, like, cartridges of shells and bullets everywhere.
Yeah.
Like, that came from that.
Matrix.
Yeah.
Matrix.
Which stole from everything.
Oh, yeah. But can you blame it?
It worked.
Yeah.
Dragon Ball Z. That's what it stole from. Dragon Ball Z.
Who stole from Dragon Ball?
The Matrix. They're always like flying, having these huge battles in the air.
There's one movie that has that scene in it. That's the last one. The last movie has that.
The second movie and the third movie.
There's no air battles in the second movie.
Yes, there is. He's fighting in the air.
When?
He's flying.
He's not in the second one.
That's
when he's fighting Smith.
He fights Smith, and
in
he
the
also
third one.
That was the final battle.
Yes.
In the second one, he fights him in the air too.
He fights him with the giant stick in the little square.
And he also saves his friends from the explosion when he grabs them out of the car. Remember?
Yeah, from the truck.
Yeah,
the truck's crashed.
When the truck's
he flies through, but that's not Dragon Ball Z.
Yes, that's
stuff. That's Superman. Superman would have done the same thing. That's Superman more than Dragon Ball.
Well, that's fine. At least you're giving credit to Superman.
Well, yeah.
The first superhero.
Wasn't the first superhero.
All right, name one before him.
Tarzan.
Tarzan wasn't before 1938.
Yes, he was.
No.
Yes, he was. He's turn of the century. The Shadow.
The Shadow.
He was a superhero. He had the power to mess with men's minds. Now,
that's not a superhero.
He was a superhero. He wore a cape and a mask and a hat. The Hornet. The original Hornet.
Those were not.
They were the superheroes of the time. Those were superheroes
they
of the time.
did not have superpowers.
They did. He had minor telepathy. That was a Shadow.
That's such.
He had the power to mess with men's minds. That's a power. Doesn't have to be super strength. It could be something.
Well, sure, that could be said for the same people I know that mess with people's minds.
For example,
well, I'm not going to throw their names out here.
Oh, you mean real people?
Yes.
That's not the same thing. He has the ability to cloud their minds, like a physical ability. They labeled it as such. They were superheroes before you're Superman. I didn't say they were good superheroes. You didn't say good or bad.
I'm going to stay by my claim. Superman first superhero.
No, I can guarantee you there's more. Hercules.
Was that a superhero?
He was a superhero. Super strength, had all the powers that Superman had except for flight. And he was well before Superman. Superman's a ripoff of Hercules with flying.
Okay, for one, Hercules is a Greek myth.
Yeah, and he was turned into a superhero in multiple formats in the comics, in the movies, in television.
I can't believe you're going
all over the place.
The
first Attack on Titans movie.
First hero. Anyone prove me wrong.
Yeah, I've given you 12 examples. You just don't want to listen to.
Nah, it's just ridiculous.
You didn't tell me get serious superheroes. You just said first superhero. I said no. There are others that were before him. They weren't good, but they were before him. Anyways. No, not a lot of trailers out for anything good yet for anybody except for Justice League, which again they're overplaying because they're afraid nobody's going to go watch it. Which
that's not it.
Well, here's my concern. Is it going to be another Suicide Squad?
Suicide Squad won an Oscar.
Hold on, trailer-wise, not movie-wise. Where you watch the first trailer, you're like, eh. You watch the second trailer, you're like, holy. Like, they do, and then the movie's good. Or do you do a BVS where the trailers give away the entire story? They didn't do either of those. So, yay, they did a decent trailer. So the question is now you have to judge how the movie's going to be based.
Well, the first trailer for Justice League was, what's your superpower? I'm rich.
So they had a little humor. I thought that was cute.
I thought that was cool.
Yeah, the one scene with the Flash, of course. Now, I'm interested, though, because this Flash versus...
Barry Allen?
Yeah,
Barry Allen.
Well, they're all...
Not all of them.
Okay. There are lots of versions of Flash. The Flashes we have both... I have followed on the TV show and the movie and the comic books have all been Barry Allen. I don't care about the rest.
You don't care about the rest?
It's Barry Allen. Barry Allen's the first speedster. I don't care about the rest. Anyways, doesn't use the Speed Force, or doesn't have the Speed Force kind of flying out of him all over the place. The Flash in the movies does. Like, it's all over the place. It's like, do you need? I mean, it seems a little excessive. I don't know. We'll see how it plays out.
Was Zack Snyder's vision.
Zack Snyder.
So now that Zack Snyder's out, Joss Whedon's in.
Who knows what's gonna happen?
Yeah.
The trailer could be, and it's gonna be Rogue One all over again. You're gonna see all this trailer, and none of it's in the movie.
She never said it's a rebellion. I rebel.
Yeah.
There was no TIE fighter on the platform.
Right. Yeah. You're gonna have a completely different movie in the trailer. It's just gonna be like, where's the scene?
I kind of enjoyed the fact that they didn't do that. That was
it was
good.
Funny. It was funny. Well, it's like, okay, what if the line, and it's not the best line in the world, but what's your superpower? I'm rich. What if that's cut from the movie?
So you said they were waiting for that?
Yes. Well, you waited for it for Rogue One. Don't tell me you didn't. You waited for it. You
was like,
where the hell's my scene?
She didn't say it.
She didn't say it. What the
But
heck?
it
was still a movie.
Gareth Edwards' credit, that end scene, which apparently none of the executives at Disney wanted that.
Really?
They didn't want the tunnel?
Yeah.
At the end?
The arch, yeah. The connector, I guess, between the two ships.
Yeah, they didn't want that. They wanted the two to survive. They wanted Jin and
but you see, the problem is, and the fans were all over. It's like, yeah, but how do you explain him out of the rest of the movies?
That's what he did stuck with. He was a fan.
Yeah, he's a fan. None of them survive because they're not in any of the other movies. They're never even mentioned. They're not talked about. That's it. Done.
I kind of wish that at the end of that movie, though, like they would cut to like the medal scene, and that's the reason why Chewbacca never got a medal. Was because
you were still hoping for that?
Yeah.
I know, and that was a great story. That's a great theory. And who knows? It could still be true. There are more.
There's so many. I don't know if I heard it or I saw it or thought about it.
It was a good idea. It was good.
So in one of the trailers, she's wearing the TIE Fighter uniform, the black TIE Fighter uniform,
which she is in the movie. She wears that.
And I'm like, what if they cut to a scene? Darth Vader's walked through the hall and he talks to the two TIE Fighter pilots, and say, "You two come with me," and she's one of them.
That would be cool. That would have been cool, but it wasn't.
It wasn't.
No.
I was waiting for that. I don't know why I was waiting for that.
It's good.
But I was waiting for that.
So we confirmed Han Solo movie.
Yes, which like 4 directors have been fired from.
God knows what's going on.
And now it's Ron Howard. And you know how many Help Me Obi-Wan Kenobi memes I saw?
That's going to be great. Obi-Wan Kenobi? Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Yes.
I can't argue.
So there's
Ewan McGregor. You can't go wrong.
So Ewan McGregor just sit there like, hey, look, I'm getting old, so you better shoot these movies fast.
Now.
He just finished Trainspotting 2, which was good.
I didn't see that.
Yeah,
I like Trainspotting. That wasn't a bad movie.
Yeah. You even like The Dead Baby? I didn't like that.
Well, no, that's just creepy. One where he's crawling on the ceiling, right?
Yeah.
That was it was a good movie, except for that scene.
Yeah, Trainspotting 2.
That scene's unnecessary.
Was good. They still deal with that. Them losing the baby. He's still dealing with that.
Really?
Yeah, they bring it up.
What is it about? More drugs?
Yeah, of course.
And it's a good ones. I don't know if I need to rehash that. Yoda movie, actually, I heard recently, is on the books. They're going to do a Yoda solo movie.
For me, I would like that as a TV show. Like a Netflix.
I think you can make it big enough.
Like a Netflix, like, hey, we're dropping 12 episodes of the Yoda Chronicles.
It depends on what they do. Do they go back?
Oh yeah, I want to know how he got
far back.
I want to see the 100-year-old Yoda, not the 800-year-old.
Yeah. No, I agree. See what that was like, you know. What other ones? Boba Fett's still up in the air.
Look,
no one's convinced yet of that being a solo.
You have a property, and George Lucas doesn't even understand it. He's like, look, I don't understand why that character of all the characters is the #1 selling Star Wars property. Is Boba Fett.
No one cares. It just is. Deal with it. But he is.
Is it the helmet? Is it the look? The mystery around him?
Probably all of it. And I hope if they do a solo movie, which is still, it's one of those.
Just don't make him from New Zealand.
Nobody's confirmed it yet. It has not been confirmed.
Why is this not a thing?
I know. It should be. Well, they're doing a freaking Han Solo. They're doing Yoda. There was a third one. What's the third one they were confirmed?
Well, you make Boba Fett like Logan, rated R, and he's just like blasting holes through people.
The anti-hero.
Yeah. Well, he's not a hero or a villain. He's a gun for hire.
Yeah, it's a bounty hunter. Yeah. I mean, it could be doable. It's a Star Wars thing. You could do it. Do it very easily. And you don't need to. And the thing is they're trying experimentation with these solo films where it's, can we have a solo film where it doesn't necessarily tie into the main story?
with the Skywalkers.
Right.
Well, then you run into the problem with the prequels. It's like you like Luke Skywalker, right? Yeah. You like Princess Leia, right? Yeah. You like Darth Vader, right? Yeah. Well, none of these guys are in the movies.
But again,
we're gonna bring in all new guys for you.
But again, the thing is
and they tricked me, because remember that first commercial where it was like, he's like, Anakin Skywalker, I want you to meet Obi-Wan Kenobi, and they meet, like, and you're like, oh, it's the first time they meet, and then you watch the movie and it's Jar Jar Binks. Jesus,
they kind of messed it up, but there are people who liked it.
Phantom Menace.
Yeah.
Made $1 billion.
It's not a bad look. And here's the thing.
$1 billion.
And that's the thing.
It still holds a record.
They you know this again because people always keep rehashing that. And there's a group of people, voices who are growing stronger out there. Like, look, you can shit them all you want. They're holding up. People are still watching them.
I think people watch the Phantom Menace more than
for Liam Neeson.
Yeah, Liam Neeson.
They watch it again. You don't have to like every aspect of every movie. Like for
you came on to see if I was wearing the red shirt.
Of course, yeah, he's still wearing it. No, he's not.
No, I'm not.
It's a Star Wars shirt.
It's a Star Wars shirt.
Yeah.
I had to change. I couldn't handle any more questions about, hey, do you know that you two are wearing the same? And I'm like, yes.
We did it on purpose. It's
no,
okay.
we did not do it.
It's a podcast thing. What's wrong with that? Labyrinth, for example.
Labyrinth 2?
Is there?
No.
Okay, don't screw with me. I would watch the hell out of it.
You would watch Labyrinth 2?
I would watch it.
But you won't watch Top Gun Part 2.
I didn't care about the stories much. Labyrinth 2, there's a book already out there that exists for it.
All right, I believe that.
It's about just because they got out of the labyrinth, the baby brother, he's still the Goblin King. That has not changed. They have to reconcile that part of the story still. There's a story for you. It's doable. Him as a young teen,
I don't know.
Getting back.
I think that movie worked for that time.
Yeah, I don't think it's coming back.
It's not coming back. It's like Lord of the Rings.
Well, that stuff. Yeah, you can't do it.
Like you did those 3 movies. You're like, oh my gosh, that was awesome. Keep giving us more. And then they gave us more. We're like, okay, you can stop.
Yeah.
You can stop with the 4-hour-long movie.
Anyways, the point was.
There's no point to it.
Yes, the Labyrinth was a good movie. However, the unbranded drinks is not allowed to show. Those are good drinks, actually. I really like them.
Yeah, I like pineapple.
Yeah, it's a pineapple drink. It's not American.
You're right, it's not.
I know. A lot of other countries have better drinks.
Gaseosa de piña.
Ooh, you can speak a little bit too.
I sprechen.
Sprechen something. Labyrinth, good movie.
Yeah.
I enjoyed the story. The actors were okay. The problem is
you have David Bowie. That's the problem.
I like.
Who do you get to replace David Bowie now?
No, I like
Lady Gaga.
No, that's awful. David
Bowie's
Bowie's
the same level.
No, it's not.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No. David Bowie, even though he was weird, was classy.
Madonna?
No, she's too old, and no. You don't need another David Bowie. My point is, with David, we need somebody, but you don't need to. You know who would be it?
Jay-Z?
No. No. You know who does it? Tom Hanks.
No.
Yes.
No more Tom Hanks movies. He's in everything.
No. David Bowie's character is great, but I could have done without.
What did I see him in with really heavy makeup? Tom Hanks.
Cal Atlas?
Okay, that just came out, but no, it was after that.
Oh,
no, something recent.
Oh, I don't know.
No, never mind. It was an SNL skit.
Oh, nice. Well done, sir. Well done.
Yes.
No, but
it was the Jeopardy skits, which are the best. Those
are really good. Yes. So Labyrinth, good movie, but I could have done without David Bowie's songs, for example. So I enjoyed the movie, but there's some stuff I don't like.
Awful.
They're awful music. I'm sorry. I like some David Bowie music. Don't get me wrong, but the music in that movie was awful. And the last scene with all the monsters in her bedroom, again, stupid way in the movie. I understand the reason for it. I understand the story because there's a follow-up book that you can read that talks about why that happened that way, but it's not useful. It's like it's a big party in a room. Who wants that? That's not the point of the story. It's supposed to be a little more serious than that, but whatever.
Never-ending story.
Classic movie, and then they ruined it with making the sequels, which were based on books. There is a second and third book, but they ruined it with crappy actors, a lackluster performance by all the cast, and made it a farce of what it was. The first one was good. The second and third one were awful. Especially for a kid when I watched it, because I was what? It was 85?
What?
When it came out.
Labyrinth or Never-ending Story?
Never-ending Story.
Never Ending Story came out in like
87,
86, I want to say.
somewhere in that range. So I was in my
I
young teens, 11, 12.
You cried. I'm sure you cried.
No, I didn't.
You cried.
It's not a crying movie.
You cried.
There's no
With the horse in the swamp.
Okay, fine. I try you can't not cry at the horse. I mean, that's just sad. That's just depressing. How was that?
See, it's not a crying movie.
Yeah, it's
Horse in the Swamp.
Yeah, it's a cry.
You're getting
yeah. See, I'm telling you, dude. Anyone would cry at the horse in the swamp scene. That's not an unmanly thing to cry at.
And who would have thought that kid would grow up to be on ER?
Oh, yeah, that's true.
And The Library.
I don't remember seeing that one.
That's that show on I want to say TNT, TBS, one of the networks.
Sure. Okay.
It has what's her name? She was on Saturday Night Live, and then she had that show. I want to say it wasn't Cagney and Lacey; it was the other show. But she was also on Third Rock from the Sun.
The blonde, the tall chick?
No.
Or the little one with the short hair?
Yes, the little one with the short hair.
Yes, I know her. Yeah. No, it was Cagney and Lacey. It was the other cop show with the larger lady.
Mm-hmm.
Can't think of it. Laverne and Shirley? No. Can't think of it. But I know who you're talking about now. Yes, she was good. Third Rock from the Sun was a good show too. I like that show.
Did you like the way it ended?
No.
You didn't like the way it ended? They erased everyone's memories and they went back up to the mothership.
So stupid.
The first season, though, was funny.
Yes. A lot of the seasons were funny. It's just that, again, that's the biggest problem in all of TV.
What?
Coming up with an ending that makes sense and having the time to prep for the ending. You're going to end the series. I mean, the latest one that ended for me, obviously, Sense8 was a horrible ending. But Sleepy Hollow.
I didn't watch it.
No, good show. They ended it well. They ended it where they could have another season, but didn't need to have another season. It was okay either way. You felt satisfied. I wanted an ending to a TV show to be satisfying. Movies, unless there's going to be sequels, always have a decent ending, or should have a decent ending. You know, except for Inception.
The Dark Knight Rises?
That was a good movie. That was a good ending. Yeah.
With Bane?
The movie was fantastic. Again,
Joseph Gordon-Levitt.
Go back to my point.
becomes Robin.
You can enjoy movies, but you may not enjoy parts of them. For example, Bane. I felt he was a stupid character. I think he's funnier as a poorly executed stand-up comedian than he was as a Bane in the movie. But that's my opinion.
Do it.
You can't even think about it. It's too much for you. But so, again, good movie, bad parts. But okay, so there's a lot of TV shows. Oh, Jesus. You're stealing now. You realize that. If you do this, you're now stealing someone else's comedy.
Oh.
You can't do it. Someone else's bit, they beat you to the punch, my friend.
Once again, another idea.
Stolen. Yes.
And I proved it to you.
No, I didn't. I never
saw the dates.
I never disbelieved you on that one. That one I never disbelieved you on. There are other ones I'm like, yeah, all right, well, let's see. Like you came up with the other concepts for sharks that were already done, like way back when. So, but that one I believe. But there's a lot of TV shows out there that had very poor endings. They're executed badly in the endings. You know, and that's the issue. Is that you want a solid ending, and the problem is TV shows don't always get that chance. Like How I Met Your Mother was a good example. That was a well planned out ending. They had the time to do it. They planned the whole thing out. You know. Something to ponder. That's our ponder for the day. So.
Stolen ideas, broken dreams.
Yes. Nipples on that girl's suits.
I don't understand why you.
We went everywhere. We covered a lot.
We did cover a lot.
I think we came back.
Are we back though? I think we're back.
I think we're back. I think it's gonna be. We'll be back here somewhere between 6 and 7-ish. Tuesday nights, we're back in the game. We're gonna be doing it again.
It's a rest day for CrossFit. That's why.
Yeah, somewhere between. It's the only day that works like at all. I mean, we're both book solid every other day of the week. It's insane.
Would you ever think that you would ever say that we're book solid the rest of the week?
No. This is the first year that's happened though, because my son's in high school. My son's in high school. I'm almost 40. I'm almost old as this guy.
My daughter's in the first grade now.
Can you believe this? He's like 20 years older than me. His daughter's in first grade, and my son's in high school.
I like how you emphasize 20 years older, when in fact it's far from the truth.
It's far. It's a little bit from the truth. He could be my father. Even though he looks younger than me, so figure that one out.
All that good living.
It is.
Everything's coming up, Ernie.
Yeah, there you go. It's like Millhouse, but not as good.
He's coming up Millhouse. That's still a great. Like, The Simpsons, Rick and Morty.
Rick and Morty, I have watched all of them. I'm still on the fence.
He's still on the fence. I think it's the best writing on TV right now.
Okay, what do you have to compare that to? Let's be honest.
Comedy-wise,
Yeah.
look what's out there. The Big Bang Theory, which is just
it's overplayed, overdone. Let's be done with it.
And they're bringing out the spin-off.
Yeah,
Sheldon.
The kid's cute though.
I'm not watching
it. It's the
kid's I'm not watching it out of principle.
You'll love it.
Until they put on some Star Wars guy.
Of course, maybe the son of Spock. Did you see her that?
I watched the son of Spock, and then there was something like
no, the Spock's actual son in real life.
Yeah, he's
married to the chick.
Yes,
from Deep Space Nine.
I also saw
I would have married her.
Documentary that he did.
Yeah. I watched that too. That was very good.
That made me cry.
See, you cried. You cried.
Yeah. Batman and Bill.
Also good one.
That was a good one. That would make you cry.
If you're a Batman fan.
I think if you're just a fan and like these hard luck stories.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Coming full circle, like, oh my gosh, something good did happen.
Yeah.
I mean, it took 3 generations, but it worked.
It does take some time. All right, I think we're good. We've spent.
Yeah, come on the network again. We're gonna be posting some other things. You still have your spin-offs?
I have a few of my spin-offs. Those of you who are watching Selena's Accessories who wants to know how to make stuff for Guard, thank you guys for watching that. A ton of views over there. Happily Married Nerds, we haven't posted in a while, but check it out. Ernie, you're going to have a new Expanse, perhaps?
Yes. It's in the works. It's in development right now, and we're going to bring it to fruition. We got the title.
That's good.
I wonder if I should release it now.
It's I might hold off a little, maybe next episode. Maybe next Tuesday, get a little more.
But I can guarantee you that it will be a co-host.
Yes, which is fun.
Of somebody that you know from the past.
Yes.
The distant past.
Yeah, not too distant past. Well, a little distant past at this point, isn't it?
Wow, we've been doing this for over a year now.
Yeah, we have. We're no more famous than we were when we started.
We're podcast famous, okay?
Barely.
We're podcast
clinging
famous.
by a thread.
I'm not like the Nerdist. They just had an office party. They have an office.
Jesus, I'd like an office
with like interns.
We could use some interns.
I could use an intern.
I am also working on a little side project and try and get that one launched as well here in the near future. I might talk about that maybe by the time you talk about yours. It's a little distance off. I haven't decided yet what format though. I may go with you in just the straight audio, but I haven't decided yet. It's a hard choice.
I'm willing to try both.
The audio, unless we do the SoundCloud thing, just doesn't have a say to it.
Yeah.
And YouTube videos only work for really for videos. So I haven't made a decision yet. I'd love to get a T-shirt.
Merch?
We want to get merch for our show, and I say we go ahead, screw the freaking process. We never got a certificate. We're supposed to get a certificate for our logo from the federal government. I think we got hosed.
Yes.
The whole thing.
Yes.
But I still think we should have it. And what was the suggestion? We do a tank top shirt.
Crop top.
A crop top.
Yes,
crop top with our little heads right here. It'd be fantastic.
No,
it would be spectacular.
Awful.
You'd price a couple T-shirts.
My parents will be so proud of me. Actually, you know what? They probably would be. They'd buy one. They'd be like, you know what? My son, came up with this, and he's selling them.
And then the hot girl voice would be on the back with the Los logo.
Disembodied hot girl voice.
Disembodied that. And say something along the lines of, yes, they did.
Yes, they did. Or make America bait again.
No, we can't steal lines from other people's work. We can't stake people's lines.
Shark Eclipse.
Yeah.
World War Shark.
We can just put all of your bad ideas that will get made into movies before you ever have a chance to do on the back of it. Here are the bad ideas that other people did, and I'll never make money off them.
And if anyone wants to come over and watch a movie, we'll do the unwanted commentary.
We should do that again.
Yes.
In a while. We're off schedule though.
Yeah, we're off schedule, but we'll make it happen.
Figure it out. We'll figure it out.
We'll make it happen.
Yes.
We'll do the unwanted commentary to something.
Yeah, we should. And if you want to be a guest on the show, we're still open to guests.
Yes, come on over.
And we're even closer.
Yes.
If you know where we work, we're really close.
We're really close.
We are. It's easy. We're in the area that we're located
in.
Yeah. You will, Ernie.
Peace out, everyone.
Peace out, guys.